Aries, hi. So this is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm not doing the Celtic cross. I'm just doing things a little differently. I'm using oracle messages, and of course, if something about tarot pops up, I have the deck here. I'm going to use it. But yeah, let's start with a couple of messages like what's happening with you. What's happening with you? Let's see. Okay, we already got a bunch of cards out. I feel like shuffling. Okay, thank you. Okay, we already have like 4 cards. Okay, we've got a young woman, a child, and deep sighs, and what was that? Milady. Okay, but yeah, the image is more about like resting and okay, for some of you this feels like either you are, if you're planning to get pregnant, or if you have been waiting for the right time to get pregnant, I feel like this should happen, but you need to hold on to a lot of faith. I know your health hasn't been that great. You've been exhausted, constantly having to try and try, but it's happening. It's happening. You've been the part where you were preparing for this, you were going through inner child healing. That's why it has taken so long. It has stretched for so long, but um, good news is it's happening very soon. The timeline that I'm getting is, let's see if a timeline card comes out from this deck before I. Okay. We've got the Mars energy, which says hot. So I feel like this is happening really fast. So for some of you, this can happen around September, but for a lot of you, I feel like this whole year, because we are in a Mars year. So Mars jumping out, it feels like this year is it's happening. Let's just put it that way. Also, if some of you believe in the concept of spirit babies, then I feel like at first you're going to connect with your kid in the dream realm, and there's going to be a lot of astral traveling, if you believe in it, like 5D communication and all that with your child. And the family and the foundation that you're planning to create is happening. Commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. I mean, the card is already here. I know things have been extremely tumultuous in terms of wanting this side of your life. For some of you, if you're still single and desiring the things that we just had a conversation about, your life is about to turn 360. You're about to meet someone, and everything will happen really fast. So I would just say that do your background checks 3, 5, 6, 7 times before you go through with anything. Of course, use your discernment, and but what you want is coming. Even if this much part, like the baby and the family and all of that, if that is not what you want, but the main message here is what you desire is coming. We've got the moon card here, which literally tells me that you are seeking emotional stability, you are seeking emotional groundedness, emotional connection, and emotional bond with somebody, but you are also someone who wants to keep it private until it's permanent kind of vibe. So it's coming. It's coming. And okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So it might not happen very instantly, but I feel like the timeline that I'm getting here, again, Mars energy, so this whole year is significant, but 7 months also could mean something. From whenever you watch this, count it from then, and that could mean something. Okay, we've got 2 cards. 5 of Swords and Knight of Cups. The past will come knocking at your door, but it is not the right path to go. We've got the Knight of Wands as well here. Of course, there's going to be an apology, there's going to be closure. So if you want to have that, like, one last conversation with the past, be my guest, have at it. But apart from that, I feel like the energy is very sneaky, the energy is very, um, it's not reliable, it's not trustworthy. So whatever the past comes knocking and tells you something, don't take it at face value, do not believe it. Because under all those cards that just came out, we also have the Four of Wands, which clearly tells me that once you passed this phase, this sort of little bit of a test that the universe is going to throw at you when the past comes knocking, and you let it go, that's when the real deal that we just talked about before this set of messages, that what you desire exists, what you want exists, what standards that you want and have been upholding, they exist. So do not settle. When the past comes back knocking, have that conversation if you want, have that closure conversation if you really really need it, but be very very firm, be very very clear in your head that it's time to let go. Okay? Yeah, do not believe the lies that the past comes and tells you. Please don't. All right? So yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you took something out of this reading. Take care.